Hello YouTube and welcome back to Resident Evil 5. So we are getting along with this game. So let's continue where we left off, which is at 3-3. And let's go. Let's do it. Sheva has literally nothing, which is great, you know. She has literally nothing. So I'm just gonna give all I have to Sheva. Which is not much. She needs some ammo. Alright, let's see. How much money do we have? 5k. Which I cannot upgrade anything with. Maybe I can upgrade Sheva's gun. I can. You know, might as well. Now I'm here. Can also upgrade this one. Which is fine. Sure. Alright, there we go. Ready. Let's see.
What happened to Irving? Well, he can't have gone too far.
Josh.
Thanks.
Oh! Jesus, that's loud.
Thank me later. We got company.
I'm on it. We got you coming.
Do we now?
Here we go. Hang on tight.
That's not the gun I wanted to pick, you know? Sheva has literally nothing to help me, so that's great. I cannot really use this right now, because I don't have a lot of bullets, you know? I don't have much, you know? And Sheva has nothing. Literally nothing.
Damn it, the gate's closed. See what you two can do to get it open.
Okay. Don't expect much though, I don't have bullets. A lot at least. What the hell are you doing? Okay. They gotta drop some good stuff, because otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Alright. Please give me some pistol ammo. I could really use pistol ammo. That's a Molotov. Oh, Jesus. You little piece of shit.
You grab it.
Okay.
You know, at least she has some ammo now. It's not much.
Come on.
Roger.
Take it.
Roger.
It's not a lot of ammo. At all. No, I knew I forgot something. I just knew it. I need to open it again. Hold on, give me a second. Not test manager. That's not what I wanted to open. I wanted to open this. That's what I wanted to open. Alright, we're back. Oh, fun enemies. Okay. Oh. There was one of those.
Okay?
I didn't know that. Please go out of the way. I don't have much. Uh-oh. Where the hell is that dude? Oh, over there. A little piece. Alright, let's see what we have, because it's annoying. She doesn't have much, does she? Alright, let's reload the guns we have. Which I don't know why this is not on here, but okay. So we have 2 of those. Okay, I think we're good now. Is there any loot here? I think we just checked, right? Yeah, there's nothing. Where the hell are you shooting on,
All right,
Shiva?
let's go.
Where is she shooting? Okay.
Get down. Another pipe. Get down.
Okay. A lot of explosions in this one. I saw that one coming. You threw it in the water, you bitch. You're not gonna get away with that.
Another gate. Okay, you two know what to do.
Yes, I do. But I got hit very badly by that dynamite. What is it? Handgun ammo.
Roger.
Oh my god.
Take it.
Roger.
Oh, hi. Okay. There's nothing yet.
Roger. Use this.
Oh, that's bad. Alright. Can I shoot them, please? Thank you very much. Alright, what's even this way? I don't even know what's over there. Oh, who's shooting me? You are shooting. That does not hit him. Okay, that does hit him. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a kill. Yes, it did. Dude, her aim is actually quite ridiculous, you know? Let's go, Shiva. We've stood back for way too long. That run though? Are you dead? Yes. Alright. There's loot here though. I want it. That's annoying. Okay, well, Shiva has no ammo whatsoever.
Take it.
There we go. Sure. But you can take cover here. That's horrifying.
Hold on! I'll get the other lever!
You know?
Shiva.
Okay, get the lever over there!
Yeah, I'll get that lever. I think that's better. This lever? This lever. No, Shiva, I will come towards you. Okay, you just jumped to me? That's fine. I don't care. I'm more important than you. Even though you're better at me than me. Which is funny, because you're AI, but still. That did not hit you. Oh, yeah.
Go!
Okay,
I want her on attack, so we do better combos, you know? What's she shooting at? Okay. But I remember there being some stuff down here. Which I quickly want to check out. There we go. That's why I wanted to go here.
You grab it.
okay,
You grab it.
Roger.
Okay. Our ammo issues are kind of solved. Oh.
Take it.
Okay,
She should grab it. Is there a difference? M3... SG? Can I... raid you with this? No, I can't. Okay. Well, she has a shotgun now. Does she have ammo for it? Yes, she does. Okay. Let's see how she handles it. Let's see. Can she discard this? No. I'm gonna grab that shotgun from her next chapter. I want to check out the other side too, if there is another side. There is. So I'm gonna check this side out as well. A sapphire. What's in there? Ammo, you can have that. Pick it up. Oh.
take this!
No, you.
Thanks.
Give me a grenade.
Take this!
We can do this. Because I don't really care about it. And then I can pick this up. Alright. And now I can reload this gun. And now we're good to go. Since when are you in front, Shiva? Last I checked, I was the one in front. Right? Surely. Alright, let's put her on cover again.
Okay,
Okay. Now let's go get this army.
Let's go. Alright, that was cool. That was a cool section. I loved it. I like that one. It also kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 4's section though. On the island. Is that Irving?
They're gonna sink us! We've got to do something! We gotta get aboard that ship! Hold on! Get ready!
Nice, Chris.
What are you going to do about them?
You're just one of Excella's playthings. It was your master who was supposed
One
to
more
take
time. What are you going to do about them?
All right. I'll handle it.
Use it.
This.
I don't know what that is. I guess we're on the ship now.
Just die already? You're making me look bad. Who do you think got this entire operation off the ground? Research like this doesn't fund itself, you know.
Why didn't you just shoot him in his face?
Everyone looks down on me.
Shoot him. Just fucking...
Not anymore.
Don't do it!
Uh-oh.
I'm far beyond anything you could ever hope to become.
Okay. I guess. What? Okay.
Shit. I just had an extreme makeover.
What the hell? What the hell is even going on?
Chris, status report! What the hell is that thing?
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
We'll try to stop it.
Understood. Just try not to get yourselves killed.
I don't know what those hands are. I don't like them. Ah, shit. F and V? Who the hell uses that? Jesus.
Something that undergoes such a rapid transformation must have a weakness.
Yeah, that right there. Right? F and V. What a stupid keybind to dodge. That's better. I can dodge that at least, you know? Oh no, Shiva. Shiva?
Watch out!
F and V are so stupid. What the hell? I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Shiva, I'm stuck. Okay. Never mind. Not anymore. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't see you. No, thank you. No. Man, this guy's tanky. Very tanky. This time I was prepared.
I need ammo.
I'm stuck again. This thing makes me stuck. You know? Okay. So, no using that one. Noted. FNV, I hate it here. I hate FMV. It's so annoying. I thought I had to dodge. Where the hell is it? Oh. Hi. FNV! I hate it! I thought it was A and D. F and V are so stupid. Where the hell is it?
There's a little weasel.
Okay. I pressed it, but okay. You know, can I command you to do this? Alright. I pressed it once again, but okay. I hate that. Oh my god.
Come on!
What the hell? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I pressed it. What the hell? Stop it. FNV, oh my god, I hate it. Nog een keer, again. Oh my god, I hate it. Get this out of here, please. F and freaking V. What the hell? It's so stupid. So stupid.
Tell me what you're planning to do.
Damn, Excella! I guess I wasn't worth the good stuff.
Excella.
Where is this facility? Answer me. What is the Ouroboros project?
BSAA! Wow, you two are just on top of everything, aren't you? The balance of the world is changing and you're completely oblivious to it.
What's changing? What are you talking about? Is it the Ouroboros project? Is that it?
No one can stop it. Ouroboros is about to change everything we've ever come to know. Chris? You're Chris.
What's so funny? How do you know about me?
All your answers are way ahead, Chris. In that cave. If you can survive long enough to get them.
What a weirdo, dude.
It's not so bad, but it's not gonna change anything. You're still screwed!
We're wasting time here.
Chris!
Poor bastard.
Now what?
We keep going.
I hate F and V, you know? F and V are the worst. It's just annoying as hell. But you know, we got an S and we got a new file. And since this is a pretty short episode, I am gonna read both of the ones that I have not yet read, because I do want to read them. Not records. Library, I guess. Files. Yeah, I had Sheva and Ricardo. Those two files. So let's go. 36 pages. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the outro here for the ones that don't want to read this. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see whenever I upload new content, whether that is Phasmo, Resident Evil, or any other type of content, don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you want to see me play live, it's twitch.tv/youngsmicht. You can see me over there or in one of the videos. Bye bye guys, thanks so much. And we are gonna read these files, so let's go. Listed within this file is a general background information overview of BSAA agent Sheva Olomar, as pieced together from various sources. The information listed here is neither complete nor should it be used as a psychological analysis of the subject. Sheva Olomar was born into an impoverished family situation in a small factory town situated in Africa. This particular town being home to Umbrella Plant 57. As with most factory towns, the plant was the lifeblood of the town, bringing in much needed revenue and steady employment for its populace. Almost 80% of the town's adult population was employed at the factory in some facility, including Sheva's parents. While the pay was low by most nation standards, it provided a steady income for the townspeople and happy childhood for Sheva. This happiness was short-lived, however. While only 8 years old, Sheva's peaceful life was brought to an abrupt end by the sound of sirens erupting from the factory. As the sirens pierced the air, an ominous plume of black smoke poured out of the factory. Even as a child, Sheva knew something was terribly wrong. With dread in her heart, she went towards the factory. Arriving at the factory, she soon discovered the entrance was blocked. In place of the kind old men who used to stand guard at the entrance, strange adults in protective suits were everywhere, their faces hidden by masks. Sheva could not understand what was happening. I realized years later that they were wearing anti-biohazard protective gear. They were part of Umbrella's special forces. She may have not understood the muffled voices emanating from beneath those masks at the time, but the assault rifles they leveled at her more than made their intentions understood. The country was not a very stable place to begin with, and near her town resided members of a large anti-government guerrilla army. Although only a child, Sheva knew all too well the violence that often accompanied those with guns. The adults in the village that remained were promptly executed by these gunmen. Sheva was spared this same fate thanks to the vigilance of a neighbor who was able to get her back to her parents' home unnoticed. Thus began the longest night of Sheva's life. Crippled by fear, she could only wait and pray for her parents' return. Well, okay. The night passed and a new day dawned, but still they did not return. As night on another day fell, she sensed a presence outside her house. Home. Unable to contain her relief and joy, she ran to the door to greet her parents. As she swung the door open, crying aloud with joy, she was soon met with disappointment and confusion. For at the door were not her parents rushing to embrace her, but her uncle, with a look of shock and horror painted upon his face. His words crushed any hope she had left. Your parents are dead. There was an accident at the factory. Taking anything of value left in the house, her uncle then took Sheva to live with his family, taking her away from the only home she had ever known. Her life with her uncle would be brief. Not only was her uncle's family extremely poor, but he also had 7 children of his own to care for. Even though Sheva was a blood relative, he probably never would have come for her if he hadn't thought he would receive financial compensation from the factory. That compensation never came. Umbrella never gave out any payments, and soon her aunt and uncle were unable to feed her. Life was hell for Sheva. Not only was she on the verge of starvation, she yearned to be with her parents again. In her grief, she became fixated on the notion that they were still alive. As the days passed, this belief grew so strong to the point where she had to think of nothing else. She knew she had to find them. So one night, as the moon bathed the savannah in silver, Sheva ran away from her uncle's house and headed back to her hometown and the life that was stolen from her. The thought of her parents drove her on. But the expensive savannah is a harsh environment for one so young and small. During her second night, she began to feel the effects of malnutrition. Malnutrition? Unable to find food, Sheva soon collapsed. A night in the savannah is not a quiet affair. The sounds of animals plodding along, beasts howling at the moon, insects chirping and buzzing about, and the dry wind soughing through the grass. Sheva considered them all with wonder. She had grown up in a town and was unaccustomed to her new surroundings. Through the cacophony of strange noises, Sheva picked up a sound that was quite familiar to her. She heard the low rumbling of an engine and the sound of tires cracking over the dirt. A truck pulled up next to Sheva, and a stranger got out of the passenger side and spoke to her. If she replied to him or not, she couldn't recall, but the man picked her up and placed her in the bed of the truck. The man that found Sheva was an anti-government guerrilla fighter. He provided her with food, shelter, and a place to call home. Unfortunately for Sheva, this good turn was accompanied by some bad news. She was told that the accident at the Umbrella factory was not an accident. That the factory manufactured bioweapons, and Umbrella was carrying out the final test on one of its newest weapons at the dilapidated factory. The regular employees who worked there were unaware of what Umbrella was actually creating. And they paid for it with their lives, including Sheva's mother and father. After concluding the tests, Umbrella took measures to conceal the entire affair. With the assistance of the government's army, they destroyed the factory along with the entire town, effectively wiping the town Sheva had called home off the map. At this news, Sheva was filled with rage. She hated Umbrella and blamed them for their parents' deaths, and hated the government for just rolling over at Umbrella's beasts. Hello, thank you man, appreciate it, hello. We are reading a long-ass file, and it's very long. I hate it, but I want to know the lore. It was at this moment she decided to join the guerrillas in their fight against the government. Sheva started out by doing laundry, cooking meals, and taking care of other chores. After only a few years within the guerrillas, she was given her first gun. Yeah, and this is one of the files. This is one of the files, and we have to read 2 of them. Perhaps the memories are too painful, or maybe she is too ashamed of what she did there. One of her main duties with the guerrillas was to go into town and purchase supplies for the group. For 7 long years, Sheva stayed with the guerrillas. By this time, she was a teenager and had spent most of her known life with the guerrillas. Thank you, man. I don't know why it didn't say ring, but I guess. When she went into town, the townspeople never suspected her of being a guerrilla fighter. It could be for this very reason that she was the only one sent. It was one of these occasions while she was in town that a man approached her. He looked like a local but spoke with a strange foreign accent. Handing her... I knew it wouldn't. Oh, okay. Handing her a piece of paper and speaking in a hurried voice, he stated. It will only ever say the next word. Ah. Read this. If you believe what it says, come to the church in the back alley in 2 hours. None can fix it? Okay. So it's not only just me. Good to know. After speaking these words, he disappeared into the crowd as quickly as he had appeared. Sheva turned the paper over in her hand and her eyes were drawn to one word. Umbrella. It was the same famous... I'm not even gonna try. Company whose selfish aims took her parents from her. If that incident had never happened, perhaps her life would have been different. The message on the paper said that the guerrillas were planning on using bioweapons to conduct a large-scale terrorist attack that would overthrow the government. Umbrella was going to make a deal with the guerrillas to provide them with the bioweapons. The man wanted Sheva's help in stopping the deal from going through. At first, Sheva thought it was a government trap, but deep down she knew the note spoke the truth. When asked how she knew, she had this to say. My country was strongly influenced by France, and many government officials spoke in a French patois. But this man was different. I couldn't place his accent at the time, but somehow I knew I could trust him. Sheva followed her instincts. She went to the church and met 2 men there. One of them had given her the note earlier. The other wore a suit with no tie and said that he was from the US government. What the man in the suit wanted seemed straightforward enough. The apprehension of the representative from Umbrella. From what he said, this particular person held the key to causing an irreparable blow to Umbrella. But in order to arrest him, they needed Sheva's help. As long as they got their man, they wouldn't do anything to her or her fellow guerrillas. Even if they did not succeed in arresting the man in question, they promised not to turn her or her companions over to the authorities. The man in the suit's offer seemed credible. But could she betray those who had been like a family to her? The man seemed to understand Sheva's apprehension, so he asked her one simple question. Don't you want to see Umbrella punished for what they've done? Sheva quickly nodded her head. That's why we selected you, but if you want to help us fight Umbrella, then you are going to have to leave your so-called friends. And then what? What's in it for me? Look around, you know these guerrillas you are with aren't doing this for some greater good. They'll do anything to topple the government, including things you know are wrong. Help us and you can finally do some good for the people of your country. And what makes you think a 15-year-old girl can help? Someday you'll learn that age matters very little. A person's life is not defined by age, but by the choices they make. You have the chance to fight for something here that goes beyond just you, something that affects the entire world. Can you really walk away when so much is at stake? Sheva would never forget these words. 3 days later, the Special Forces team arrived at the location where the deal was taking place. Sheva had left the door to the building unlocked, and she wore a wire so the team on standby could hear what was taking place. The operation was a success. The target from Umbrella was quickly apprehended and taken away. Sheva and the guerrillas were taken to the African consulate, there to be released 2 days later with no charges pressed, just as promised. Recognizing Sheva's abilities, or perhaps moved by pity, the man in the suit offered Sheva the chance to start life anew in America. With nothing left in Africa for her, Sheva decided to take him up on his offer. Shortly after arriving in America, Sheva's high intelligence and drive quickly became apparent. She surpassed any and all expectations, even learning English to a native level in a mere 6 months. Within 2 years of arriving in the US, she had enrolled at a university. After graduating with high honors from her university, her legal guardian, the man in the suit, suggested that she join the newly formed BSAA to help others, as she had been helped. Umbrella had already been dismantled many years prior, but Sheva had not let go of the hatred towards them, and all others like them. After completing basic training, she was assigned to the unit led by Josh Stone. There she trained with his unit for 8 months, learning everything she would need to know to survive in the field. After the completion of her training, she was handpicked to become a BSAA agent. She is currently involved in operations throughout the world. Right, so that's the one for Sheva. I hope the one for Ricardo is not that long. Okay, it's half. That's fine. According to official records, Ricardo Irving is overseer of the oil refinery owned by Tricell Africa Division's Resource Development Department. Jesus Christ. Crude and arrogant, he possesses an insatiable desire for the accumulation of wealth. It is these traits, along with his unique resourcefulness, that have most likely made him Tricell's ideal agent in dealings with selling BOWs to black market individuals. The money gained from these dealings is then invested by Tricell Africa back into their bioweapons research and development. The demonstration of those weapons for clients act as operational tests. Given the degree of Irving's involvement, it is believed that he is one of only a handful of people that know the full extent of Tricell's bioweapons business. Irving's activities and their connections to Tricell, however, have been carefully kept under wraps. Adding to the misdirection is the fact that he is officially employed with the Resource Development Division and not the Pharmaceutical Division that sponsors the BSAA. Sorry about that. Tricell is a conglomerate comprised of shipping, natural resource development, and fuck off. Each division runs on its own capital and, as such, could all be considered separate entities under one parent company. Also of note are the divisions that exist between each of Tricell's branch offices. When the BSAA learned of Irving's latest deal, they viewed it as illicit activity conducted on its own and without support from Tricell. BSAA's mission, therefore, was not to fight biological weapons, but to apprehend a smuggler involved in an illicit deal. Irving was able to exploit the misconception to the fullest. Irving was informed of the BSAA's mission and changed the location of the deal to a mine outside of the Kijuju Autonomous Zone, KAZ. When the BSAA team arrived at what they thought was the deal's location inside the KAZ, they walked into a trap. Before the team even arrived, the improved version of Las Plagas was released onto the populace of the town, transforming most of them into Magini. This intel was acquired by the Alpha team and later confirmed by the data recovered by the backup teams Chris Redfield and Sheva Elamar, prior to Irving's deal. It appears that a sample of the Uberos virus was also released upon Alpha's team arrival and was responsible for the termination of Dan DeCan's team. Irving did not take into account that the Ouroboros would be engaged and defeated by agents Redfield and Elamar, nor that the hard disk and its data would be seized. The data obtained from the hard disk allowed the two agents to proceed to the actual location of Irving's transaction, the mine. When confronted with the reality that his plan had failed, Irving was forced to take the following actions. First, he contacted his partners in the transaction and requested to delay the deal, after which point he went to the mine to retrieve any documents and materials relevant to the transaction. It was at this point that Redfield and Elamar found him. However, it was obvious that he had a backup plan for just such a contingency. Irving escaped thanks to the help of a hooded figure he had on standby. The two agents were left to deal with Poco Karimu, a bat-based BOW that was originally intended to be used in the transaction. It is thought that Irving released his BOW on the agents in retaliation for disrupting the transaction and not to aid in his escape. It was becoming apparent by this point that Irving's mental stability was in question. Whether his irrational behavior was brought on by the interference of the agents, or if the increased stress only brought out his true rendezvous is unknown. Irving's situation, however, would disgrace even further. After escaping from the mine, he was soon discovered by Captain Josh Stone's Delta team inside the KAZ. In order to escape Irving's unleashed Ndesu, confirmed to be based on the El Gigante BOW used in Europe. Ooh, okay. The frustration of losing two large, valuable BOWs in such a short succession must have been keenly felt by the avaricious Irving. Why are there so many hard English words? Jesus. After reaching the conclusion that there was nothing more he could do, Irving plotted to escape with his accumulated wealth. But he was soon overtaken by the hooded figure, who provided him a vial containing Las Plagas. This was to be his punishment for failure. He was to administer this on himself in order to fight the two agents. This vial contained a Las Plagas variant known as a control plaga. According to BSAA intel, the use of the control plaga has been documented by Leon S. Kennedy in Europe. Control plaga differs from the common form in that it does not take over a host's rational thought process. Another difference being that it causes extreme transformations to the host. As such, control plaga hosts must resign themselves to never being able to live as a normal human again. In a last-ditch effort, Irving detonated the oil refinery, but unfortunately for him, the refinery was virtually dry at the time, thus limiting the size of the explosion. His hope was that he could destroy all incriminating evidence and kill agents Redfield and Elamar, so he would not have to resort to using the control plaga. Irving was left with no choice but to administer the injection to himself, at which point he underwent an immense and rapid transformation. But even the power he gained from that transformation did not avail him, and he met his end at the hands of the two agents. Alright. So that is gonna be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.